Aquarius, this is Lisa with the Poet Oracle, and today we're going to find out what's going on with you and the person that's on your mind. Welcome back if you are a returning viewer. If you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and do so, and that way you'll be notified when future videos are released. Today we're going to look at some tarot cards, some oracle cards, and even some personal messages. Just keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what does not. If you feel that any roles need to be reversed from how I present it, then by all means, go ahead and flip it. I'm going to get one more. We're starting this reading off with the Moon card, so I definitely want to get one more lead out. Okay. All right, so we start off with the Moon card, followed by the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, the Devil in the reverse, and then the King of Cups in the reverse. And so it looks like right now you may be either really listening to your intuition about this person, or you should be, or this is about somebody having hidden intentions, not really understanding where somebody is coming from in this situation. And you may be feeling very insecure in this situation because you don't know where this person's mind is or what they really want out of this situation. And it seems like this person may have caused quite a lot of anxiety with some type of deception, right? When the Moon card comes up, it's like things being hidden from you. And so now it looks like at one point, this person was hiding things from you, being very deceptive, keeping a lot of secrets from you. And so now you're in this recovery mode, right? With the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. With this card showing up following that Moon card, it looks like you at one point felt very cold in this relationship, but now you're ending that. Either you've walked away or just emotionally you've kind of started to release this situation and detach from it. With this Devil card, you could be dealing with a Capricorn or something within Capricorn season, but with it showing in the reverse, this is all about reclaiming your power, recovering yourself, and overcoming any addictions or codependencies that you may have had in this situation. The Devil very much so represents detaching, and with it following that Five of Pentacles, it's all about detaching so that you can end the hardship, end the pain and the stress and the struggle of this situation. You were dealing with somebody that was very emotionally immature. With this King of Cups that's sitting in the reverse, this is somebody that's very controlling. They repress their emotions. They appear very unkind and very uncaring, but they are very manipulative with this card showing up here. All right, let's get some from this deck. I just feel a lot of manipulation and deception. All right, now we get the Devil card. I just said I feel manipulation, deception, toxic behaviors with this Devil card showing up here. Really quick, I want to get a Moonology card on this Moon really quick. Because the Moon is something that's hidden, let's see if we get an extra message before we keep going. Since we're getting repeat cards with the Devil showing up here. All right, your Moonology card says, a personal issue reaches resolution, the full moon in Cancer. So there's going to be some kind of resolution, whether it be you resolving to walk away and let this go, or maybe you guys will resolve these issues and start to build on your intimacy and your growth in this relationship. But I can tell you right now, with this Devil coming in the upright, either you're dealing with a Capricorn or you're dealing with somebody that's highly toxic. Okay, and there needs to be a cleanse to those toxic behaviors. Oh my God. We get the Ten of Swords that shows up here. Now listen, you can see it. You can see all these knives coming down to this individual who's laying here naked. So it's like you gave everything to this person. You opened yourself up completely. And what did they bring? Knives to the table. Okay, they brought swords, and you feel very much so that this person did you wrong, not once, not twice, but over and over and over again. This person did you dirty. Manipulation and deception. One more. Okay, that's a couple. Let's use this one that fell. Ten of Wands that's sitting in the reverse. Listen, what once was a heavy burden to you, you are releasing it. Okay, it's been too heavy to carry. And the Ten of Wands in the reverse represents letting it go, letting those burdens go and freeing yourself. So if you have not done this, these cards are really telling you that it may be time to let this go. The emotions of it, the burdens of it is just a little bit too heavy and may be affecting your own growth and development in life. Wow, we get the Seven of Cups that's showing up here in the reverse. And this is really all about having clarity. Your senses have been restored, or they are on their way to being restored. This is all about understanding that there are options that are out here. But when you look at this in the upright, it's like you were giving this person love, which is the heart in this cup. But this person was paying attention to all this other stuff. You got the wreath here. You got a tornado. I don't even know what all this stuff is. Money. And so it looks like now you're starting to see that you gave to somebody that wasn't even acknowledging the beauty of the love in which you were given. Kind of like a donkey. Ooh, okay, wait a minute. We get the moon card now in the reverse. And so now with that moon card showing up in the reverse, now things are really starting to be illuminated. You're starting to see things clear. You may even be getting messages in your dreams. Ace of Swords. I love when the aces show up because this represents, new beginnings of some sort. This is having mental clarity, having new conflicts, meaning you're not going to conflict with this anymore. You've learned the lessons from this, and you are not going to keep repeating the cycle with this individual. All right, let's see when this person thinks about you. What do they think about? So what comes to their mind when you pop into their head? The Four of Pentacles that shows up here. And so when this person thinks about you, they think that you very much so want long-term security, whether that be on a financial level or an emotional level, that you're somebody that really wants that stable foundation in a relationship, and you're willing to give to it as well. As you can see here, you're willing to give. Okay. All right, we get the Five of Swords that's sitting here in the reverse. And with the Five of Swords in the reverse, it's like this person, they want peace with you. They know that they've been caught. They know that they've been busted in some way for doing you dirty, and now they want to make peace. So when they think about you, they kind of want to come forward and make amends. All right, let's get a couple more. What does this person think about when they think about you? All right, we got the King of Wands that shows up here. So they believe that you're very charming, very courageous, very bold, very much a leader, standing in your power, sitting in your power on your throne. All right, one more. What does this person think about? The Five of Pentacles. This person feels very much so isolated from you, very left out in the cold. Again, whether you've walked away emotionally or actually physically, this person can feel it very much so. And they feel very left out in the cold at this point. Could be dealing with an earth sign, a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. All right, let me just see. All right, let's get over to our oracle cards and see what other messages we have. Wow, those fell out crazy. We have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life, but it's sitting in the reverse. And so you may not be taking the steps that are needed to really start to heal yourself, move past this so that you can move into some kind of new beginning with that. Where is that Ace of Swords that shows up here? Okay. All right, let's get one more from this deck. All right, we have attraction sitting in the reverse. Now, when it's in the upright, it says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And so with it in the reverse, you may be sitting in a very dark place, needing to heal, really needing to get past the pain and the deception that this person brought you. In order for you to attract in the love that you truly want, you're going to need to do that. All right, because remember that forgiveness is learning the lesson and leaving the loss. All right, we got Coffee Cup. It's sitting in the reverse. Now, this is all about, when it's in the upright, it's about meeting to talk about things, really savoring the moment, feeling very uplifted and having a good friendship. But with it in the reverse, it's like, maybe you don't want to talk. Maybe you don't want to be friends with this person. Okay. Maybe you're done talking. All right, we have Karmic Relationship. And so with karmic relationship, this is all about individuals that are brought into our lives to trigger us in a different direction. Okay, and so these relationships have a lot of triggers with them. There's a lot of pain. There's a lot of, kind of hitting rock bottom so that you can rebuild yourself back up again. And so karmic relationships can be very painful, but they can be so expanding, if that makes sense. All right, let's get a soulmate manifest card. We got two. The hottest love has the coldest end. So true. All right, this may have been a very passionate connection that ended very coldly. And this says, everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. Okay, so you may be very fearful to go into relationships now because of what this relationship felt like and how it ended. All right, let's get your personal messages. Why aren't you proud of your accomplishments? So are you not loving on you and really motivating you and, pushing yourself, patting yourself on the back for all that you've accomplished? We have freedom. If you have walked away from a toxic relationship where the devil cards show up twice and you gained your freedom from it, then you should be proud of those accomplishments, because that means that you have shown yourself the love that you give to others. It says it isn't easy, but it's worth it. Keep your eyes open. This ocean is full of different creatures, okay? And stay away from negative people, all right? When we talk about negativity, sometimes you can see that early on as like a red flag. And so just pay attention to people's energy and their behaviors. All right, let's get a poem, and then we'll get some direct messages from this person. Wow, I was just thinking about this poem when I said sometimes you kind of have to hit rock bottom to build yourself back up. So now we get number 27, bleed through. Life will bring you to your knees so you can rebuild the way you need to, until everything you see is wet from the introspect as it bleeds through. So this is all about really doing that shadow work and learning the lessons so that you can expand and grow. All right, we have our message cards. I'm going to split this. We'll get 5 from both decks. What would this person want to say to you if they could? No pride, no ego, and no fear. What would they want to say to you? Okay. And hopefully we get an apology. Oh. I said that and the whole deck fell apart. All right. This person says, I just want to sleep beside you, lay in your arms, hug your spirit, and dance with your heartbeat. But then get this. It says, I have options, and can you ever trust me? Let's get 2 more. Oh. No one has ever loved me like you do. And I wish time could stop when I'm by your side. All right, let's get 5 from this deck, and we'll close the reading out. Divine timing. This goes back to sometimes you meet somebody at the wrong time. They're not ready for it. They haven't grown. You haven't grown. Whatever the case is. So this is saying, understand that divine timing is at play all the time in your life. Okay. All right, let's get... Oh. So many. Let's get 4 more. Oh, the one flipped out inside the deck. I love you, yes, but I like you too. And that's important because sometimes you can love somebody and can't stand them. Like, you ever had that family member, they're like, yeah, I love them, but they're crazy. Like, I don't want to deal with them. And so they're like, no, I like you too. I like who you are as a person. All right, let's get 3 more. Free to be me. They're free to be themselves with you. I've never had this much passion for anyone. All right. I think you're kind of taking this person off guard. They maybe haven't given their heart that way before. All right. It says, I dream about you and I want to bring you justice. All right. Well, this is your reading. Make sure to come back and check me out again.